Hello everyone, welcome back to Lindsay's Builds. So, yeah, making an appearance. So yeah, we're going to carry on with the Castigator 40k Sisters of Battle. So yeah, so we'll get our good old camera down and yeah, better off if we take the cover off, wouldn't we? So there we go. So the last time, if I remember, we were doing these exhaust flamers. If I remember. Wouldn't take a lot to finish this actually. So not at all, not at all. So we're going to put another coat of yellow on. Yeah, we've got Mr. Sprue and Glue in, and he says, "Hi Lindsay, hi there Sprue. How are you?" We're coming through loud and clear, Mr. Sprue. It's probably going to take about 3 coats, this is, I reckon. Yeah, thank you very much, buddy. Take a while for people to realise I'm here anyway. So. Three already watching. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much. So this is just a random stream. So be the same as always, about an hour and a half at the most. People have popped in, then popped out, in and out. It's always a watch back. If anybody wants to watch it back. So, they were poppets, yeah. You got it. Poppets. Definitely Poppets. Pop in, pop out. So like I said, it wouldn't take a lot to finish this build, to be honest. 4 Poppets in. Hello, Poppets. That's where I'll get that saying from, you see. Hello, Poppets. Plus from Pirates of the Caribbean. I love that film, Pirates of the Caribbean. I love all the films. Yeah. You can only chat so much. If there's no chat, you can't chat. So only just want to sit here talking about random rubbish. Nice one, Spree. Nice one. After I've finished this build, I shall do one of the Razorbacks, and no, not the Razorback, the Rhino, and turn that into a Sisters of Battle tank. And then I've got to make some dio bottoms up, small dio bottoms, and paint the figures as well. I'm having a little bit of break from the aircraft carrier, so yeah, please be kind and leave a thumb up if you're popping in and out. It'd be much appreciated, guys. I'm a little bit out of touch with Warhammer at the moment. I haven't done a lot of it just lately, so I've been concentrating on other builds. So, hello, Dorker. Nice to see you, mate. Hi, Fluffy. I hope you got your pants on and your coffee. And also we have got Mike's Models and More. Oh, hello. It's nice to see you in. I don't think I've ever seen you come into one of these live streams before. It's nice to see you. And thank you for coming in. Spoon Glue says hi, Mark. And we've got that Mr. Mark's Mods in and all. He says good afternoon, Lindsay. Good afternoon there, Mark. Swear and Glue says, great unboxing video yesterday, Lindsay. Now, thank you very good. Thank you very much. Yes, I did an unboxing video of the Ticonderoga American aircraft carrier CB-14. Yes. Mark's Mods is saying his highest to sprue. Mike's Model says, Ta, I am new from the USA. Oh, cool. Cool. It's nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you. It's always good to see new faces. I don't just build Warhammer, I build all kinds of stuff. Aircraft carriers, battleships, sci-fi. So I'm a bit of an all-rounder builder, really. There's plenty on my channel if you would like to subscribe to it. There's plenty of videos, live streams. Also, we do a regular, what we call a PPM stream from a modelling group on Facebook. And we put a live stream on for those twice a week. Once on a Wednesday night UK time and also on a Friday afternoon UK time. We always have a panel, so there's quite a lot going on the channel, so everybody is always welcome to come in and watch, or even if you become a member of the PPM, you get a chance to come on panel. Mark said, yes, I saw the unboxing, defo needs a PE kit for it, yes. Spring Glue says, I agree, Mark. Mark says, Lindsay likes to build bacon tarnies. And I think Mark's Mods has just put the Facebook group in the link, which is classed as Peterborough Plastic Modelling Group, formerly known as PPM to YouTubers. So if you would like to, anybody would like to join this group, it is a private group and we run strict rules in it. So if you want to become a member of it, just press on that link there that Mark's Mods has put in and send a request to join, and membership is free. Dorcas says, hi Mike. I am from Alabama. Dorcas says, hi Mark. Mark's Mod says, hi Dorca. Okay, I need a cocktail stick now. So yeah, there's a lot going on the channel. It's always good fun on PPMs. Mike says, hi Dork, I am in Illinois. I can never ever say that properly. Illinois. Did I get it right, guys? Illinois. Mark Mark says we have people from around the globe in the PPM Facebook group. Yes, we do. We have people from all over the world in it. People from America, Europe, Japan, some from Africa, from all over the globe. I think there's even some there from Singapore as well. Some from America, Canada, Australia. And on a Wednesday night we do a gallery, so you can post your builds in the actual Facebook group on the main page, and your pictures get shown on YouTube of your builds actually in the group. The link is always posted in the group on the day. Right, let's catch up with this. Mike's put a big thumbs up. Dorcas says, I did some survey work up there. Apple says, afternoon, glue and paint sniffers, wind howling, rain lashing, good news, his snow is disappearing. Welcome in, Apple. He's from Wee Bonnie, Scotland. Mark says it's a friendly group with no rivet counters in it. No, it doesn't have rivet counters. Mark's saying his highs. Apple's saying his highs. So's Sprue. And Dorcas saying his highs. And we've got Alex in. Price is not right. And he says, hey, Lindsay in chat. Hello there, Alex. Nice to see you. How are you? He's still working hard. Apple says, hi there, Lindsay. Hi there, Apple. Mark says, we have also a monthly header competition, which we do. Apple's saying his highs to Alex. So's Mark. Mike says, hi, Apple. Sprue and Glue says, Lindsay, have you heard on White Ensign models? I've heard of them, yes. I had some stuff from them a few years ago from White Ensign. Sprue and Glue says, hi, Alex. Are they still running then, Sprue, White Ensign? Because a lot of people are saying that they don't operate anymore. I think there's, as far as I know, there's only stuff floating around that's not been sold. So how true that is or not, I don't know. I don't know. Spruce saying hi to Alex. Dorcas saying his highs to Alex. Alex says, I'm doing great. Finished uni in December and took a nice vacation. Finally rested up. Oh, cool. You needed it after all that, didn't you? He also says, how is everyone doing? Everyone's doing great, I think. Oh, do they, Spro? Oh, that's interesting. We'll have to have a look later. Dorcas says, I need to work on the Viper and post some pictures. Oh, cool. That'll be nice to see it. Right, let's get back to this. to touch up this cage after I've done this. And this yellow's dry. Try and keep up with this chat. I've already caught up with the chat. That's pretty cool. Are they White Ensign? Aren't they based in America? Spru. And 9 viewers in. Thank you very much, guys. It was an unplanned stream, so not expecting too many in today, but then you never know. Like I said, after this one I shall be doing one of the rhinos and converting that to a Sisters of Battle tank. Oh, okay. Thank you very much, Spru. Oh, they're in China, are they? We've got Static Model Mayhem in. Hello there. And he says, hi, Lindsay, and hi, everyone. Hi there, Static. It's nice to see you. Spru and Glue saying his hi's to Static, so is Apple. Hope you're doing good, Static. Yeah, let me see those thumbs up. Yeah, come on guys, get those thumbs up. Even if you have to close your eyes and do it. Mark Spot's saying his highs to Static also. Did you finish your builds off there, Alex? Your Warhammer figures? And what's your next plan of action with Warhammer when you get around to it, when you get time? Mike's put his big thumb up. Spurgler's putting his big thumb up. Cheers, guys. We'll have a little bit of belly and bench in a bit. On the Friday PPM we do sci-fi builds, so if you're into sci-fi, that is the channel to watch on a Friday 1 PM UK time. I was sitting at a bit of a loose end for a couple of hours this afternoon, so I thought, oh, I'll just come to the bench, come and do a bit of work on this Castigator. Mark's Mod says, think it's madness that it's cheaper and quicker to order things from China and delivery costs and are low compared to buying in the USA. Well, there's not the tariffs, is there? Static says, not on the chat window, lads, on the video description. Not on the chat window, on the video's description. Oh, okay. Prices, Alex says, currently having a transport to paint for my inventory, then 3 different battle suits. I may have bought 2 of them for myself as a Christmas present. Oh, why not? Why not spoil yourself? Matt's Mods, he's got his little hands going there. Static says, sci-fi, anyone played Mech Warrior? No, well, I haven't. I don't know anybody else in the chat that has. Alex says, haven't played the tabletop game, but I love the Battletech universe. Oh, there you go. Apple says, Belly an hour ago was toasties with smoked German cheese. Oh, smoked German cheese, that's cool. And pickles, beverage and coffee. Apple says, yes, Static was always in the Mech Warriors. Oh, cool. So you're a bit of a gamer then. Cool. Can't beat good old cocktail sticks for doing a little bit of detail work, can you? Static says, Apple, I've got a Timberwolf in 1/48 in limbo. I might get back to it. Oh, cool. Alex says, Belly, currently nothing just yet. Ooh. Alex also says, the bench same, I'm afraid. Well, it's whenever you want to get back to it, isn't it, Alex? There's never no rush to get back to the bench. Do it when you feel like it. I have days like that where I don't feel like doing anything. It can get a bit monotonous sometimes. Although I do love modelling, but plastic type that is. I'm not a pin-up. Mark says, Belly, homemade mac and cheese. Ooh, mac and cheese. Bench nothing and beverage tea. Alex says, ooh, are there larger models of the mechs? I would do many things to get a decent sized Timberwolf or Marauder to paint. Well, there you go. If anybody knows in the chat where you can get the larger sizes, there you go. Be nice. David Mark is in. Hello there, David Markey. And he says, afternoon, Lindsay. Hello there, David. Nice to see you. He says, afternoon, folks. Mike says, Mike's model says, hi, David. Mark's mod says, hello, David. Static says, price is, it's a 3D printed one. The amount of sanding I had to do was inhuman. Nice, nice. Punishment, is it? Apple says, just discovered by chance of all my super glue bottles have frozen solid. Oh, wow. It must be cold in your place for the super glue to freeze. David Market says, hello, David. Apple saying, hi, David M. David Market says, hello, William. Alex says, that's fair, Static. David also says, hi, Mike. Spruce says, hi, David. David Market says, hello, Mark. He also says, hello there, Apple. Nice. Cool. Well, in my belly, I waited right till lunchtime to have something to eat. And my daughter, she cooked me, no, it wasn't a full English. It was toast, tin tomatoes, That's the plum tomatoes, that is, and grated cheese on top. And enjoyed it, and a nice cup of tea for beverage. It was well worth waiting for. Can't beat my daughter's cooking. She's a lovely cook. Right, where did we get to in the chat? Dawkins says, hi David. Hope you can see okay, guys, what I'm doing. And tonight for dinner she is cooking Swedish meatballs and pasta, which sounds good. I do like the Swedish meatballs. Nice. I'm hoping to get around to do those HQ command tanks at some point. Bit of a slip there. A bit more touching up to do. Static says pasta and meatballs, the Swedish national dish. Can you believe it? Can't beat it. Really cannot beat it. I really like meatballs that are actually homemade. But if it's Swedish meatballs, then you know. That's fair. It's fair game. Absolutely fair game. And Alex says Swedish meatballs are great with some mashed potatoes, brown sauce, a certain kind of a gravy, and lingonberry jam. Lingonberry jam, never heard of that before, Alex. And he also says, hi David. I think I'm caught up with the chat there. Right, let's find a decent brush. Here we go. Here we go. Get a posh brush, shall we? 13 in. Thank you very much, guys. Very nice of you. Really? Alex says that combination with a bit of salty cucumber, not really pickles, is different, and you have the proper way to eat Swedish meatballs. Well, whatever tickles your fancy, Alex. You know, sounds a bit kind of, yeah, if you know what I mean. But yeah, it's whatever. It's like I said, whatever tickles your fancy. I think the most disgusting thing in the world is Marmite. That's got to be the worst ever thing invented, is Marmite. Absolutely minging stuff. I know it's not got anything to do with a Swedish meatball dish, but yeah, I'm just saying, like, you know. I've still got 13 in. Thank you. Marmite, you might as well just put a Bovril cube in your mouth. Ugh. I can smell it now. Yeah. Absolutely minging. Okay, Alex says that's generally the way we plate them up here in Sweden. I'll send you an image so you can have a look after the stream. Oh wow. Static says just steer clear of surstomming. Surstomming. I probably butchered that. Alex says agreed. Apple also says Marmite and Vegemite only good for making soups and gravy. Do you know what, Apple? I would not even put it in a soup or gravy. Definitely not. That's just definitely one thing I would not do. Seeing Marmite on a supermarket shelf would be worse than watching Freddy Krueger. Definitely. David Markey says, I had a nice piece of salmon last night. Tonight I have a ribeye steak. Oh, cool. Cool. Sounds good. That sounds really, really good, David. Nice bit of ribeye steak. Can't beat it, huh? Apple says, have you a river or an estuary close by to you? As you always seem to get salmon. Ooh, now there is a question, David Markey. It's either that, Apple, or he must have a good fishery. nearby. Fishery shop. Yeah. Fishery shop. Fishy. That's all I can think of. It's either that or he's got a river where they have to jump up over, and he's standing there with a nice sack, and as they jump up, scoop them in. That's all I can say. 12 now. People will be in and out. You can hear anybody laughing in the background, it's my son. I think he's playing COD, I think. When he first said that to me once, he goes, "Oh, I'm playing COD." Playing COD? What's that? He says Call of Duty. I said, well, why didn't you tell me that in the first place? I don't know what you was talking about. Does like his games with weapons. I'm expecting Sprue to come in with and say something like chicken nuggets. Okay. Apple says, or David goes out late at night with the tides are running high with a stretchy net catches a few. David Marcus says, I live on the north bank of the River Severn Bristol Channel. Oh, cool. Alex says, well, I'm going to go out and get some pizza as I'm decently hungover. He's had a few beers the night before. And have a lovely stream, and you have a nice day there, Alex, and we'll see you again sometime. You take care, buddy. David Markey says, and we have a good Tesco's in town that sold salmon sides at half price. It's nice to see Alex in. It's been a while since we've seen him, actually. He's been really busy at uni and working as well at the same time. Nice to see a young lad getting priorities right in his life. Not like I can say for some of the undesirables that live in my area. I think they're all gangsters. Who walk around with the hoodies up, face masks on. Riding around on e-scooters and stuff like that. David Markey says, later Alex, Apple says, stay safe, Alex, with whatever pizza you purchase. Pizza. Best pizzas you can get is made it inside an Italian restaurant. These takeaway ones now are absolutely minging. They're either overcooked or undercooked. I've stopped buying them from takeaways, I have now, because the last one I bought was burnt to a cinder. You didn't need a jackhammer to get through it, and that's saying something. Still got 16 in. Yeah, Raggy Jr. says hi. He's not said hello for a while, has he? Right, okay, let's get the box. And we need to start putting a few bits on. I want to get those side cases on that turret. Make sure I put them in the right order. It's the Castigator. Okie dokie. Where are you? So I'm still here, guys. Don't worry. I'm trying to find the bit, because these side casings were an option. Showing me where they're supposed to be. Okay, so I'm just going to have to guess, I think. We'll look at the box art. Mark's Mod says, not as bad as Raggy Senior. There wasn't anything wrong with Raggy Senior. Apple says, hi there, Raggy, and Roxy, if awake. Roxy's downstairs, actually, Apple. Okay, so should have that one, and we got that one. Not too sure where that third one goes. I think that was just an extra. Suppose I could drop it here on that part there. I've still got a lot of painting to do on this yet. Okay, so get that one. Okay, that way up. Drop down to 13. This is the best glue to use on these Warhammer builds, and that's the Rebel Contactor. I always put it in a bottle so I can use a brush on it. This one. Bit stringy. The other one this side. I'll catch up with the chat in a minute, guys, if there is any. Mark's Mod says, Lindsay, when I visit you I will need to bring Roxy some treat, as I really do like my ankles. What does she like? Ankles. She'll be alright. She'll bark at you when you come to the door, but then she'll run off in the room and go get her toys. You can get in, it's getting out. As long as you don't have a brown parcel with you, then she might bite you. I've got 12 people watching now. So yeah. Gonna have to sand that bit there. I had to bring it down. There's a bit of glue there. I have to clean that up, sand it down a bit, then repaint that bit. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Otherwise it's coming on, really. It's getting there. Still got a lot of detail painting to do, like these arches, the figures in there. I've got to finish this this off here as well and touch up the red. So there's still quite a lot of work to do. And then get all this glued down, really. It's getting there slowly. Slowly but surely. Can't put the flamers on yet. Can't put those bits on either. It's just a matter of more paintings, really. How are we doing for time? We're nearly an hour. Ah, yeah, definitely, Mark, definitely. Static says, so far so good, keep it up. Thank you, mate, thank you. It's just a lot of work to work out what to do. Okay, so I need... Oh, I've already got one out. Do a bit of weight now, a bit of weight. There's a few people dropping away. Not to worry. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I need to go blow my smother. Back in a minute, guys. Okay. That's back. Right. And we've got Jeff and Maggie in. Hello there, Jeff and Maggie. It's nice to see you this afternoon. And says, good afternoon, guys. I hope you're both well. Mark says, hello, Jeff and Maggie. Averall says, afternoon, Jeff and Maggie. Mike says, hi, Jeff. David Markey says, hello, Jeff and Maggie. I think my carer's just turned up. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. If you just make me a cup of tea, love, please. Delicate stuff. It shouldn't need many more coats of white on this, actually. Probably another one after this. So. catch up with the chat in a bit, guys, if there is any more. Nope, doesn't seem to be any more at the moment. These are nice new brushes, these are. My family bought me a new load of new brushes because I've just about worn all my others out. And Mr. Sprue and Glue bought me some as well for my channel, which was much appreciated. Sprue and Glue says, back, hi, all I missed. What did you miss? Where you been? I don't think you've missed much, Sprue, to be honest.
That's it.
You can't go yet. You've only just got here. Give yourself 15 minutes and then you can go, yeah? David Markin says hello, David. Jeff Light says hi, Sprue and Arky, if about. Oh yeah, I've caught up with the chat, haven't I? Sprue and Glue says hi, David. Hi, Jeff. Hi, Maggie. I would imagine Maggie's watching some kind of motorsport on TV. It's a bit of a petrol head, is our Maggie. Still got 12 in, which good. So what you guys got planned later for today? Anything nice? Jeff Light says, nope, she's listening to the stream. Oh, cool. Spur and Blue says, tea, coffee and chocolate bickies. Jeff, big question mark. Enough to touch this red up. Unfortunately. Won't take a lot of touching up. Just wait for that to dry off a bit and I'll put the second coat on. Jeff Light says yes, Sprue. Sprue and Glue says Lindsay, that's being nosy. Yeah, all nosy Sprue. Very nosy Sprue. Sprue is like the IRS, isn't he? Getting towards the last coat of white on these. catch up with the chat in a minute if there is any. It's always delicate stuff, this is. This part. It's probably the worst part about doing these Sisters of Battle tanks. Is this middle section.
Okay, I'm leaving you.
You can go now. Yeah.
Bye.
See you later. Spur and Glue says, oh wow, lapping his head off. Spur says, belly, bacon and mushroom sarnie. Yeah, and he ate that right in front of me. Beverage, coffee, bench, PE, lots and lots of it. Yes. Can't beat a bit of PE, mate. Do you know the worst thing about carers is when they're sent to clients' houses and they're absolutely minging with cold. And then I end up getting it. Okay, so I've got to come down the sides now, which is going to be interesting. Jeff Light says, going to watch your latest unboxing review later, Lindsay. Oh, cool. Thank you, Jeff. Spur and Glue says, Lindsay, tell them to put a mask on. She had one on. But she expected to come in here, make a drink, and then clear off. And no, I'm not. It's not happening. feels like ill, she shouldn't even be at work. She's a lazy one anyway, that one. Okay. That's a standing joke, that is, mate. Standing jokes through those. Got 16 people back in, thank you very much. So I think that could be the last coat of white on that. So on that this side anyway. I think this one might need another on the top 3 floors, and then I've got to try and touch up the red very carefully, and then I can start doing the scroll and then the centerpiece, and then that will be them areas done. I've got these bits to do as well, these figures, and then the outsides of the church windows. Same again this side, but other than that, yeah, it's coming along, it's getting there, and we've managed to glue these on, and then we've got to paint these inside here as well, then do the arches as well. I've got a bit of dry brushing to do here on the hinges. They'll be dry brushed into metallic. And I've got these bits to paint in as well, these little brackets here all the way around the turret itself, the barrel I should say. So yeah, there's still quite a lot to do on this build. It's just all very, very fine detail painting really. There's not as much detail painting to do as what I did on the last two, which was the Immolator and the Exorcist. So I'm quite blessed there actually. So yeah. So we're getting towards the end of the time of the stream, guys. So, because I only go for an hour and a half. I've got the red to put in the flames now on this. So I want to wait till this yellow's completely dry. It's like it's kind of touch dry, but you can still feel it's wet underneath. So and then I've got to re-dry brush the the cage around it, re-dry brush that, and then we can kind of get these on, which will go on the sides like that. They go on there like that. They will go on there like that. And then when I lacquer it, the lacquer will just bring everything out. I've got this to put on as well. I've got a little bit more painting to do on this. got the end of this to paint with a little. I've got to paint this bit red and then like a white stripe round it. Got to finish the bolter off, or cannon, whatever it is. I think it's a bolter actually. Then you've got your smokers. I've got two of these smokers. These have got to be glued on once I get all this glued together. And then we've got some step sides, mesh step sides to put on. And then I can start painting the driver and doing all that and get that in. Got to choose a head for it yet. You get an option with the heads for this. So yeah. So what are we on? 22. Sprue and Glue says, yeah, I know. Apple says, looking good, Lindsay. Thank you very much, Apple. Sprue and Glue says, nice work. Jeff Light says, looking well, nice, Lindsay. Thank you very much. Dorcas says, yippies, looks good. Thank you very much, mate. So we shall let all this bit dry now, because the white will be kind of dry on top, but it will be soft underneath. And if I catch it with the red, it'll start pulling into the white, and I'll end up with pink. Static says getting there. Yeah, it's getting there. Yeah, I'd say it's about, I don't know, about halfway through. The actual guns that come with the kit, I am going to put these on another build. These are the actual side. These are the actual side weapons on this one in this kit, but these are going to go on another Rhino chassis. Okay. David Markey says superb work, Lindsay. Thank you very much, David Markey. Sprue and Glue says cuppa, tea time now then. Yeah, nice cuppa. And Apple says pink to make the sisters wink. Nice one, Apple. I like that one, mate. So we're going to go cameras up. Yeah, so you have to excuse the mess around me. Oh, TBG's just coming in as I'm just leaving, and he says hi everyone. Hi there, TBG, coming at the last minute. So Sprue and Glue says hi, TBG. So yeah, don't forget, Mr. Sprue and Glue is live tomorrow at I think it's 1 PM. I think it is. So if anybody would like to see Mr. Sprue and Glue, it would be appreciated if you could go over to his channel and give a notification on his live stream. TBG says hi Sprue. David Markey says hello James. TBG says bye everyone. Laugh out loud. another time type it, TBG. Jeff Light says hi TBG, but thanks for coming in anyway. So yeah, it's like I was going to say, yeah, Sprue and Glue's live tomorrow 1 PM. TBG says hi David Markey, also says hi Jeff Light. I may be back tomorrow morning early, probably if I come in tomorrow morning it'll be a single stream, but it'll be early in the morning, say around about 10 o'clock in the morning, depending whether I can get to the bench at that time. Other than that, you'll just have to see me when I pop up. There is the Wednesday PPM, so that is a definite with a panel and a gallery. So that's the Wednesday PPM, 7 PM to 9 PM UK time, and then may put another single stream in before the Friday, and on Friday another ppm, which is 1 p.m. till 3 p.m. Let me just catch up with this chat. Static says, thanks Lindsay, I'll catch you on the next one. See you everyone, see you later Static, thank you for coming in. Mark's Mod says Graham's live stream, yeah, Graham's live stream as well. TBG says helping the algorithm, thank you very much James. And Mark's Mods is put, is that Graham's live stream, Mark? So yeah, so it's nice to see everyone. It was, we had a good crowd in, so I'm just waffling to the 1 hour 30 time. Sprue and Glue says bye all, see you later Sprue. So yeah, other than that, yeah, JC Bricks and Builds will be live on Tuesday. Oh yeah, that's a link for Graham's live. So for Graham's live, there's a link there. Press on the link and push the notification bell if you want to watch Graham's live. And we've got Louise in. Hello there, Louise. With a big smiley face. Thank you, daughter. So all in all, we'll say goodbye everyone. Thank you all for coming in. It's much appreciated. If you've enjoyed the live stream, stick the old thumbs up, and yeah, push the notification bell for the next live streams. Sprue and Glue says hi Louise, and Louise says hi. So all in all guys, I'm going to go now. Louise says hi Sprue, and we'll catch you all later.